Thursday. It is Vault Live time. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. I am Beth Hanner, and I am live in the Pztv studio with all things Vault today. So we do this show on the second and the fourth Thursday. You guys know it and love it, and I'm ready to mix. I got an exciting day planned for you with a lot of exciting stuff. I know a lot of you are already shopping. So here's the deets. I've got Ashley and Nicole in the studio right now monitoring commentary. I want to hear from you guys as always. We got lots of exciting stuff to do. As you roll in, be sure to say hey. I'm going to give it just a minute or two so some people can tune in. I've also able to watch commentary over here. So I'm going to go in here and let's see. I think I need to be on my, not on that one though, right? I need to be on, let's see.
Just go to search at the top.
Yeah.
Type in Pink Zebra Home.
Okay, we got it.
Press the little bubble.
Yep.
There you go.
Awesome. All right.
Is
Welcome
the
on
volume
in.
down?
What's that?
The volume's back.
Yes.
I just want to make
Yes. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Cassandra. How's everybody doing today? Welcome on in. I'm so glad that you guys are hanging with me today. I've got lots of fun stuff. Cannot wait to share with you guys. I'm going to see how many people do we have on so far. Just see. Getting them up in there? Yeah, like quite a bit? How's TikTok doing? I got to reach out to my TikTok people.
They're already talking about this first item.
Oh, I bet. I bet, right? We're going to have lots of fun with that today. I cannot wait. Such an exciting piece. So we do this vault show on the second and the fourth Thursday of every single month. But basically what it does is we open up the vault of some fragrances that we've had in like months prior. You might see things that are a couple years prior. You never know when you might see new products, new product alert, right? So lots of good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive right in because I know you guys are super excited for this first item that we have here. So if you have been around with us for a while, you remember the glimmer glass that we used to have. We've had it a lot over the years. Pink Zebra actually has a glimmer glass witch's hand for your Halloween season. I know a lot of you have been waiting on that. Look how fantastic that is. So for all of you Halloween lovers out there, what this is an actual candle. So this part here, the globe part actually comes off, and this is what we're going to make a candle in. And we actually have wicks here too. I'm going to demonstrate that today. But I just want to show you how beautiful this is and how awesome it is for the Halloween season. So it's sitting on a golden witch's hand that we were thinking we needed to name it. We needed to name the witch's hand. I don't know what we would name it, but how fun is that? So kind of holding it, that sort of thing. And then I remember when this, I'm going to have to struggle to get my ring off here in a second. When Danielle actually told us about or showed us this product, a lot of us were in. How fun would that be to have it? She can hold your rings too, but just want to show you this part actually comes off. And then your glass sits on top of the witch's hand. All right, so some of you may not be completely familiar with our glimmer glass, and it's basically exactly like it is, glimmer glass candles. So what I'm going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate how to make a candle with this. When you purchase the glimmer glass, you are going to have instructions. Okay, so it's so good. So this tells you exactly how to make the candle here. And we also are going to trim, the wick down. So I'm going to build that for y'all. We're going to build it together. So it does come with 3 different wicks. These are available for purchase on the website. So in the event that you need more, you can buy more. And what I think I love about this so far too, is that you've got the Halloween season obviously with the hand, but then think after the Halloween season, this takes you all the way through Christmas. Christmas,
Valentine's,
or even Valentine's. Yeah, I didn't even think about Valentine's Day.
Heart simmering light we launched this year. How cute!
So fun.
How do you clean that once you're done?
How do you
it?
Clean this out? Well, I mean, I know how
I put it in the freezer.
You put it in the freezer to
just
chip the wax out?
Yeah, just like I do normal for dishes.
I could probably do that. Some Dawn dish soap would probably work really well with it. Even our multi-purpose cleaner that I know and love, that would be really good too to take it in. But great question. the wick here, I'm going to show you guys how you make the candle, and then we're going to bounce on to some of these other products.
Oh.
But I thought it would be
I
fun.
also, because there was some confusion from our last glimmer glass
Yeah.
candle kit, sometimes the glimmer glass can hold 2 wicks or 3 wicks. This is a 1 wicker.
Thank you for that. Yes, that's awesome. Thank you, Nicole. All right, so we're going to put the wick down in here in the bottom. All right, I like to center it, and I will tell you that you don't need to secure it, that it will be just fine the way that it is. And I actually picked 2 of my favorite fragrances from the season. So I'm going to add in some cinnamon spice, right, is the first fragrance that we're going to add. And anything goes, whatever it is that you want to make in your candle. You make these the same way that you would, or mix them up the same way that you would our wax melts in a warmer that we're going to talk about here in just a second, or use a single scent. I chose pumpkin bread and cinnamon spice. All right, so there is a key to making the candles. So I just put equal amounts so far. I'm actually going to tap it. Let's see here. Let's see where you guys can see. All right. So I've got it. The key to making the candle is that you want to tap it down, right? So I'm tapping this on the table, and the reason that I'm tapping this on the table is I want to release all of the air bubbles so that the candle actually burns evenly. All right. So you tap it. As you fill it, you tap it so that the wax like smashes down. And a lot of you actually, if you've used one of these in the comments, if you have suggestions and tips, please put that in the comments. But I found that this is the best way. This is actually how we market this to make your candle, is that you want to make sure that you just tap it. You can hear me tapping it, so that all those air bubbles are released. All right.
Do we know how many scoops this candle holds?
I should have counted.
Well, so to be honest, you can fill it to whatever level. So if you just
Yeah.
leave the candle burning for like an hour or 2, you can go a little lower.
That's
You
true.
just cut the wick to the
Yeah,
correct
that's a really
height
good point.
of your fill.
So if you didn't hear what she said, is definitely like this is just to each their own. I'm gonna probably not fill it all the way, so I'm gonna show you guys.
You definitely
Okay.
want at least like a fingertips depth. Like
Right.
any other that, it's not going to burn right.
That's a very good point. I know when I've made them in the past, it's trial and error, don't you think, Nicole? A little bit. If you tap them down, we've had some that are smaller, like in size, and I know for me, if you don't make sure that you get all those air bubbles out, I know I've been. It doesn't burn. Yeah, it doesn't burn evenly. So I'm gonna get a little violent with it.
Dana taught me with candles that when you light them for the first time, you have to let it burn completely across the top of the surface.
Yes.
They have a memory.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, that's a great point. So I'm actually going to trim the wick, right? So like Nicole was saying a little bit ago, I left about 1 inch for my wick, maybe a little less. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to light this so we can let the witch's hand go while we're live. And we'll come back to this at the very end of the show. So that is available for purchase. What do you guys think? Hopefully you love it. I'm going to check for commentary.
I'm going to flip the lights on so they can see it glow through.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Hold on, Ashley.
You can see it.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Look how pretty that red glows.
That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, that's glowing so beautiful.
I'm going to turn it back on.
So pretty. All right, I'm going to turn. I'm a little obsessed with that. That's awesome. Hi, Jerry. Yes. All right. I'm just checking to see commentary, and we're going to kind of move on down. So if you just missed this is just now brand new on the website. This is the Witch's Hand Glimmer Candle. Gorgeous. Perfect for the upcoming Halloween season, and then after you would have a gorgeous red globe to use for Christmas, and then as Nicole said, for the upcoming Valentine holiday. All right, and it does come with 3 wicks. All right, we're going to move right on down, and we're going to talk about this awesome, adorable little simmer pot here. So this is one of 2 different warmers that we have featured here at Pink Zebra Home. This is called a simmer pot. This is the mushroom simmer pot, and it is brand new to the line, and it's got all different kinds of mushrooms all over the sides that you can see. It's a white in color. It's a nice size simmer pot too. I would say like on the probably the middle of the road size. It's not the biggest that we have, but it's definitely not the smallest. Has a nice awesome deep dish for sprinkles. So this is a gorgeous brown color that's going to reflect, kind of contrast a little bit with what the mushrooms that we've got on the sides. You do have a red indicator light that is on the very back of this. So this, when this light is on, that tells you that the actual simmer pot is on. You have an on-off switch here, so you can hear me flip the switch to let you know that the simmer pot is on. And your wax melts, your sprinkles are going to fit right in here with a hot plate that's going to heat your wax and fragrance your home, right? So this was giving me kind of like, oh, I think it was a little bit storybook vibes, but just different fall vibes whenever I first saw it. All different kinds of mushrooms are fantastic. So are we live on Instagram too right now? We are. Wait, awesome. So Instagram friends, definitely let me know. Say hey whenever you pop on. All right. Let's see. Just making sure I'm not missing out on any commentary. Hi, Lisa. All right. So this available right now, brand new product to the line. This is the mushroom simmer pot. Absolutely in love. So cute. Lots of recipes today too, so make sure that you stick around for a while because we have lots of blending to do, you guys. I've got lots of fragrances. So what are they thinking? What are they saying in the comments so far? Everybody excited? Yes?
Yes, they're very excited about that. Michaela said obsessed with the witch's hand.
Yes, me too. So cute. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Melissa. How's everybody doing? You guys doing good today? Hopefully everybody's doing good. All right, the next product I want to talk about is one that I'm super excited about. This is a amazing fragrance, and I hope that you snagged it. So I want to introduce to you Pinktastic. This, we have opened the vault because we have this fragrance available, right? So Pinktastic is our reunion fragrance, and it is incredible. It is, the notes that are in this are smooth peach, golden pineapple, and anjou pear. And this is such a beautiful fragrance. I love it so much. So our family reunion that we have once a year was actually held here in Sugarland. And if you were a consultant, you would have, this was the reunion fragrance. And so we had some that we thought we would go ahead and make available for purchase. You guys, I cannot speak enough about this fragrance. It smells so wonderful. It's like the perfect fragrance to kind of end the summer months. So grab it while you can. When I smell, what I think I feel like I smell the most in this one is it's that smooth peach that's really on the front of that. But it's got that beautiful fruit, you know, it's just an awesome summer smell to it. And I'd be open for suggestions too on what you guys have mixed with that one, because that one's a very good smell. All right, so also available for purchase in the same fragrance, and this one was one of my absolute favorite product ever, is the Hydrating Body Lotion Spray while supplies last. Keep in mind, all of this stuff is while supplies last. Oh, it's gone. All right, so some of you were able to get in on this. Let me tell you a little bit more about this though, because you never know when you might see more pop up in the line. Hint, hint. You never know, right? You never know. This is an incredible product. So we do have other fragrances that are available. If you've not used our hydrating lotion spray, I would highly encourage you to grab some because it's an amazing product. That exact scent though stayed on my skin. I was so impressed with it when I used mine from our reunion. It's just a really, really great product. There's nothing out there on the line. So we do have other fragrances available in it. If you've not tried the lotion spray, grab it. It's such a good product. So definitely.
I think that Pinktastic was one of those fragrances that everybody loved. Like whether you like food or you like clean. I think so too. Just, like I didn't hear any negative comments about it during reunion. So I think everybody loved that one. They loved it so much. They took it all. It's out of stock.
All right, I'm just checking comments. Keep your commentary coming. I love it. You love the lotion spray? Yeah, me too, Lori. It is such an awesome product. I love it too. You know, and a fun fact about that, like I said, there are other fragrances that are available. What I do, because you know it is a spray, is I actually spray it while I'm in the like after I'm done with the shower. That way it's confinement, you know, because everything, you know, it's that way it doesn't get all my, you know, over anything or whatever. But just a fun fact, that's what I do whenever I get done. I just spray down and good to go. So we also brought back in the line, I'm not sure, I think this should still be available. This is the foaming hand soap It's sold out as well. Okay, so you guys grabbed these. You loved it. You're catching on, all right? So the foaming hand soap, also in that fragrance that went very fast. All right, so hopefully you were able to grab some of that. The sprinkles, I think, are still available, though. All right, grab yourself some sprinkles. All right, we're going to move on down the line. I'm super excited about this first fragrance because it's one of my absolute favorites, and a lot of you probably remember it from when we had it before. All right, so this is, I'm introducing back to the line, Sugared Pear Pecan. Oh my goodness, this is everything that smells like, it smells like food. It's such a wonderful bakery. It's, your notes in this are maple pumpkin, and that's what the very first thing that I smell, of course, spiced pear and sugared pecans. Oh man, who remembers this one from when this came out? Because this was one of my absolute favorites. Love it, love it. The color of it is so good. It's definitely a nice bakery one for the fall or for the winter. I think it would carry in. And I know I actually made a recipe with this one. Yes, I did. So that brings me to my first recipe we'll do here in just a second. So available in a 3.75 ounce bag of sprinkles, right? So this is going to give you about 96 hours of fragrance time. So available in that format. We also have it available here. And I'm going to just tell you right now to go grab it in a carton because this one is that good. So this is called a carton, right? So your carton is actually going to warrant you about 384 hours of fragrance time. So you do get more for your money when you buy it in a carton. All right. And then one of my favorite formats that we have available, I'm going to have to get one of these, is available in a diffuser oil. So if you have any of our products that diffuse our liquid fragrance line called the diffuser oil, this is what you need, because then you could also use it in this format. I have about 4 or 5 of the wall hugs. That's my preferred method. I also have one of our ultrasonic diffusers as well. I have the mini. But the wall hug is my favorite product because a lot of times the diffusers, when you put a diffuser in a small space, the smaller spaces, it doesn't take up room in the room. So like if you don't have a lot of counter space, a wall hug is a really great product to get, and this would be perfect to pair up with it. So I made a recipe that I want to start off with. It's a really super awesome recipe. This is called One of a Pear. Right, and of course, behind me, I've got my blending board. So I want to tell you guys, I have 10 recipes for you today. So you are in for a treat, right? So the first one, also, if you place an order today, I want to let you know that I'm going to be doing some bag drops. So there's a very good chance that you're going to get a bag. So how are we doing on TikTok? How's my TikTok peoples doing? Just want to check in.
They're doing good.
Good? Everybody good on TikTok? All right. We also have Instagram up in the house too. So green apple sour. So this is one of our fragrances. The fragrance I'm going to mix with is green apple sour. It is tart green apple, Anjou pear, and sparkling prosecco. And I'm going to mix that with the sugared pear pecan that we just talked about. And this is called One of a Pear. Okay. And this is going to be a nice light fall bakery fragrance. So, and it's 2 different colors of green, which is kind of fun. So if you aren't familiar with our sprinkles or with Pink Zebra Home, I'm here to talk about those today. And what we're doing is we're actually releasing our Vault show. This is our Vault products that we have our throwback fragrances, fragrances that we had maybe a month ago. And what I'm doing is I'm mixing and customizing my own bag. So this is called One of a Pear. There are 2 different scents in this. And so I'm going to mix this up. And there's always a good chance that you could get one of these bags. Definitely.
Do you want to give it an extra special one gifter away today?
I don't know. Do I?
There is.
Underneath
there, I have a bag for the Pinktastic and that we can, if you find.
You have a trio down there. Okay, maybe we should. All right, so she just let me know that we actually have a one of these sets there. So maybe, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to give that away as well today. So you never know if you place an order, you might have a chance at something extra today. So definitely do that. I'm also going to give you guys a whole snapshot of the recipe board whenever we're done. So again, I just made up One of a Pear, right? So this is green apple sour and sugared pear pecan. Super fantastic, right? So we're gonna be, I'm gonna put these over here for now. All right, moving on. What do you guys think? You think it'll smell good? What do you think? All right, just checking in. Hi, Tiffany. All right, let's see. Can't get on. All right, if you're having any problems, make sure that you reach out to our customer service team. They are available for if you guys have any questions or any issues. Definitely reach out to them. They're a fantastic group of ladies.
Oh, right. Jess said, amazing. What a great gift someone will be blessed with today.
That's exactly correct. Exactly correct. All right, so we're going to move right along. If you guys have questions too, let me know in the commentary. How's our candle doing? Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right. Next fragrance available is definitely was one of another favorite of mine. All right, so I want to introduce back to the line Warm Gatherings. This one, Ashley actually made a mention before I started. Since she didn't recall this, it is a phenomenal fragrance.
So good.
It's so pretty. All right, so Warm Gatherings has notes of vanilla bean, bourbon cream, and coconut milk. And I'll tell you what's so unique about this actual said fragrance is that I smell the coconut milk fairly strong at the tail end of this. It's a nice balance. It really unfolds well. So a gorgeous fragrance. I love vanilla and I love coconut, so that's definitely right up my alley, right? So does anyone remember that? Just out of curiosity. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Marinette. How's everybody doing today? You do too, Sandy? I know.
Oh, they love coconut and TikTok.
Yes. Hi, TikTok. What's up? How are we doing on likes so far? Should we set a like giveaway? I think we should. We can keep building our likes today. How many likes are we at? Are we getting there?
We're at 7.1.
7.1. What you think, TikTok? You know how I like to blend, and I haven't blended very many, so I'm going to be down for doing at least this, if not more. Okay? All right, let's see. Let's set us a goal when we get to help us get this video. Maybe if we get to 50K for the first one, and then we'll do another one.
Yeah, we're still pretty early in the show.
Yeah, I think we'll do it. All right, Warm Gatherings. So I just talked about that one. I want to make sure I didn't have any recipes. I guess I didn't. What would you guys mix? Does anyone have anything that they would mix with that one? Because I didn't think to make anything with that one just yet today. So
you know what would probably be good with that? Marshmallow latte.
That'd be fantastic. That's a really good fragrance. Yes. That's a good idea, Ashley. I have to do that. All right. So next up, we're going to take it on down the line. I've got more fragrances. Hopefully you guys are loving this. Let me know in the comments what you think and that sort of thing. If you're watching on the site, yes, you can shop at the same time. Just making sure I'm not missing out on any comments. Okay. You're waiting on the return of Celebration Cake. That's a good one, too. I remember that one. Absolutely. That's a good fragrance. All right. So let's move on down. We're going to talk about this next fragrance. This is another throwback fragrance. This is called, we have Emerald Evergreen. I knew Evergreen. Emerald Evergreen. So for you Evergreen, for you pine lovers out there, this is the one for you. Fantastic fragrance. So we have silver fir balsam, aromatic eucalyptus, and soothing rosemary. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. So this one is a different fragrance. This is not Christmas tree. This is more like, I want you to think fresh, definite, like I almost feel like I'm walking through like the forest, but it doesn't have that Christmas tree smell. So if you've smelled this, you know, I definitely, the balsam is pretty front forward with this one. So gorgeous fragrance. I feel like this is going to be one of those fragrances that you can use all the way through the winter months, but you could also probably take that and maybe make that a fall fragrance too. So that's an awesome, gorgeous fragrance for right now, for sure. Everything pine. You know what? Rainforest, I can see that. Yeah, definitely. So, alrighty. Hi. How's everybody doing? Is there rosemary in this? There is at the very end. Yes. So this format that I have here is actually called a carton, right? So we have it available in a carton. That's 384 hours of fragrance time. So anything that I talk about today that comes in a carton, I'm going to encourage you guys, actually everything does, to purchase it in a carton because you do get more for your money, right? So this is actually the equivalent of 4 bags of sprinkles for the price of $32. You also have it available in a bag, right? So you have a bag here that is going to give you 96 hours of fragrance time for $10. So this is kind of like you get a bag for free. So definitely snag the carton there. But Emerald Evergreen, of course, available in a 3.75 ounce bag of sprinkles in that format too. And of course, we can't be sleeping on the diffuser oil. So I'm super excited about this one. And if you were here a little bit ago and you heard me talk on our diffuser oil, I think that this would be really great for my front room because it's I like it to be very fresh and inviting whenever you walk in. I do think that that would be a nice fragrance. I also feel like this would mix well with so many different things. And you know, you can actually mix our oils the same way you can our sprinkles. So this, the Emerald Evergreen, it would be probably really pretty. I would even mix in a little bit of cinnamon with it. Definitely something to consider. Let's actually try it because I even totally forgot about my mushroom simmer pot. So I'm going to mix in the dish. Let's just do that while I'm here. So we're going to throw some Emerald Evergreen in this, right? Let's see. So I've got that in there, and then I'm going to grab some cinnamon down the way, right? So if you missed the mushroom simmer pot, that's what I'm going to blend in. I'm going to put some cinnamon in the mushroom simmer pot, right? And then what else should we put in? Any other suggestions? Let's see. We've got cinnamon and Emerald Evergreen. Definitely Christmas color vibes, but you know what? I'm going to see what happens when I throw in a little bit of this Warm Gatherings. You see, there's sky's the limit here. There's nothing that is against the rules. It's whatever you guys want to do, right? Ooh. All right, so I like that. I like that a lot, actually, because I'm going to tell you, so what this does, if you can see there, I just mixed up a blend. This is cinnamon, Emerald Evergreen, and Warm Gatherings. What should we name this? We have to name this. What do you guys think? What should we name it? So definitely, I'm just making sure I'm not missing out on any comments. All right. Any ideas for what we would name that? Emerald Evergreen, Cinnamon, and Warm Gatherings. So just made a new mix alert. New mix alert. How they doing? How's everybody doing over there? Comments?
Someone said Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming. How many days? Oh. 3 months.
I think I saw
October, November,
a couple days ago, and someone said like 15 Saturdays.
Ooh.
I think is what it said.
That sounds really fast.
It does.
Wow.
All
How'd
right,
that happen?
See. Emerald Warmth, Home for the Holidays.
Ooh.
Warm Cinnamon
Yes.
Gatherings.
I can see all of those. To be honest with you guys, what I love about this is that this gives that almost that warm bourbon vanilla bakery fragrance that I have in Warm Gatherings, because I'm somebody that loves that bakery smell, but it also gives you, and then it's the cinnamon comes in, the complimentary Emerald Evergreen, which is that fresh. This is a really pretty, I'm kind of proud of myself. That's a really pretty mix. So fun, definitely.
I can't wait for your mix on Pztv.
Oh
that
yeah,
one's so good.
I know, it is really good. Yeah, that one's coming. That's coming Tuesday. All right, so let's see here. Fall evening celebration. That's cute, Shonda. Friendsgiving. I love that. That's so fun. All right, so let's talk about another fragrance that we've added back into the line. Really excited about this one as well. This is a little bit of a, I would call it a more mysterious fragrance. So I want to reintroduce to you After Dark. A lot of you guys loved this actual fragrance. So I'm going to give you the notes. We brought it back again. You have black raspberry, cozy vanilla, and amber crystals. And this one I remember from last year, loving the fact at the tail end of it, it has the amber in it. And anything that we have ever had that has amber, I love. So I think that this one, I would actually mix that with a little bit of amaretto. That's what I like to mix with this, only because of the raspberry. I think that would really pull that out. I don't think I put any amaretto, but I'm thinking that's what I would suggest to do that. If you guys mixed it last year, let me know what you, it doesn't have to be mixed, but I think that would be really complimentary. We also have it in the 3.75 ounce bag, right? So this is black raspberry, cozy vanilla, and amber crystals again. So if you're somebody that wants a smaller amount, available in a bag as well. 2 different formats of 96 hours versus 384. So, all right. Any excited people over that fragrance at all?
Yeah, somebody said After Dark with berry glitz.
Oh, you know what? I think the berry glitz, it came out at about the same time, if I remember correctly. It did. Yeah, that's a great suggestion. That would be really pretty too. All right, so keep those questions coming. You guys want to see the mix, anything that I've mixed already? I'm going to check on my candle. Oh, my candle's doing good. I love it. I love it.
Somebody did ask, are fragrances and diffuser oils okay for indoor cats?
You know, I'm going to tell you that we do. Our products are all safe for animals. However, I am going to tell you this. I would advise you to check with your veterinarian too if you do have specific pets that have special needs, you know, because of course all pets are different. But yes, that fell off. Oh boy, I lost my shelf. Everything's good. But yeah, I know it just went forward on me. But yeah, I would check with your vet. But we do here at Pink Zebra Home. We are non-toxic. We are safe for pets, safe for children, safe for husbands. But I would definitely, if you're concerned, just to be on the safe side, doesn't that make sense? I would check with your veterinarian, but no, if they ingest it, it's not going to harm them. All of our products are made from a soybean. This is a soft soy wax that we make right here in Sugar Land, Texas. So hopefully that answers your question. All right, we're gonna move on down. All right, and talk about another new fragrance. We brought back black vanilla to the line, right? So black vanilla, another mysterious dark fragrance. We have vanilla bean, bourbon woods, and spiced maple are your notes in this. I will tell you that I smell more than anything. This one I feel like is a little deceiving. The vanilla is the front note, but I smell the bourbon. But it's not so much overtaking that it's all you smell. So this is black vanilla. The front note is vanilla bean. Then you have bourbon woods and spiced maple. The maple does come in at the tail end of that too. If you guys have smelled that before, you know what I'm talking about. But we have it in 2 sprinkle formats, available in a carton, right? So I always suggest cartons are the way to go because you get more bang for your buck. You get 4 bags worth in your carton, right? So all of our cartons also come with a pink scoop. Our suggested use for our wax sprinkles too is 3 scoops. So if you don't have a scoop, that is approximately a tablespoon or 1 ounce to give you an idea. So 3 scoops is your suggested use. So if you buy a carton, you will actually get one, so you know exactly how much to use. We also have available in this fragrance format a diffuser oil, right? And I've been talking about those a lot. I love the wall hugs. I think somebody actually said that they love the wall hugs right alongside of me. So this is available in this fragrance format, black vanilla diffuser oil right now on the website. So I'm just going to check on my comments. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Rhonda. Yes, Aspen Pine. Keep checking back. I do believe that very soon. So keep checking back on Aspen Pine because that would actually mix very well with this as well. But this Emerald Evergreen is, it's not Christmas tree, but it's definitely a very pretty maybe alternative. So definitely one that you could use as well. So just making sure I'm not missing out on anything, all right? What an exciting show so far. I've got some new products, and we're having fun. We're doing some blending. I have a whole blending board, you guys. I really worked hard on this. 10 new fragrances. So we're going to do blending here in a little bit. All right, next fragrance up. 2 of the line brought back. Everybody that is a lover of, let's say, kitchen spice, remembers spiced chestnut. So your notes in this, ooh, yeah. All right, so we have mystical vanilla, spiced oud, and cinnamon stick. Did I say that right? Is it oud?
Yep.
Oud. I said it right. Yeah. Sometimes I don't say the things right, but yeah. All right, spiced oud and cinnamon stick. Very much, this takes me back to, this is very Christmassy. So I would suggest probably making a blend with this with cinnamon. It would be gorgeous. But definitely a bakery fragrance. Very pretty, very unique. Also available in I thought we had it available, and do we not have it available in a bag? Surely, maybe we don't. That might only be available in a carton. Okay, so spiced chestnut may only be available in a carton on the website. So definitely snag that one while you can. All right, next fragrance I want to talk about is right here in the front, right? And this one was a crowd favorite, right? I speak no further. Lazy Lodging. I know you guys are going crazy over this one right now because it was fantastic. Such a fantastic fragrance. Had that nice, fresh, and I want to say I have a recipe with this one too. Don't I have one up here? Maybe not. This one may not have. Yes, Lazy Lodging. So Night with the Boys. We're going to make that. We're actually going to make that with this fragrance. So Lazy Lodging, aromatic wood, iced lavender, and again, amber. I'm telling you, anything with amber. Is anyone else like that, like me? Love amber smells, because that's definitely my thing. All right, so I'm gonna make a blend with this, all right, and show you guys how I blend and how I come up with stuff. So this is called Night Out with the Boys. So again, I'm using Lazy Lodging, and I'm also gonna use 3 other fragrances. So I'm gonna grab behind me Manly Man. All right, we're gonna grab Manly Man, and we're also gonna grab, okay, Bourbon Vanilla, and I think Fireside Vanilla. Yep, and Fireside Vanilla.
So while you're doing that, we have a little bit of an update. We just added some more Pink-tastic sprinkles and foaming hand soap, but they are very, very limited. So
grab it now.
If you want it.
Grab it now. She just said, go grab the Pink-tastic. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Definitely. All right, Night Out with the Boys. Carry on. All right. So if you get this, there's a good chance that you'll get this blend in your bag. If you order your box, whatever, probably a box. You don't get a bag. You get a box from Pink Zebra. All right, Night Out with Boys. Okay. All right, so we're going to make this recipe. Oh my goodness, somebody was calling me.
Your son was calling you.
Oh, little one or big one?
Milo.
Milo? Okay. I'm going to have to.
Actually, I think it was a FaceTime.
Okay. All right. Oh boy. Can you silence it or no? All right. Sorry. Can't answer the phone right now.
We are moms here.
I know. Yes, we are moms. My son's calling, you guys. All right. So I've got 4 different fragrances. So I've got Bourbon Vanilla, Manly Man, Fireside Vanilla, and Lazy Lodging. So I'm going to mix the 4 of these fragrances together. Oh boy, that's fantastic. I'm going to show y'all. Okay, so this is a new recipe alert, right? Using Lazy Lodging, right? So Lazy Lodging, Fireside Vanilla, Manly Man, and Bourbon Vanilla. Go make it right now if you have the means. Night Out with the Boys. It smells fantastic. I'm using equal parts of each, just so you know, right? So I'm just a little bit. I'm going to sprinkle. I don't have a scoop in that one. When I blend, you've mixed 30 different fragrances together? Wow, Cindy. That's a lot. Is there a minimum? No, ma'am. I'm going to encourage you, though. That's a really great question. So Veronica asked on Facebook if there is a minimum purchase from the website to get a free bag of sprinkles. And there is not. But I would suggest that you purchase at least $60 so you get free shipping, right? Who doesn't love free shipping? Free shipping, right? All right, so that one's a good chance to get a free bag. I know everybody's loving that. Has anyone put in the comments yet that they've gotten a bag? I always love to hear from y'all. All right.
I haven't seen
Nothing yet? All right. We're going to keep mixing, friends. So if you're just tuning in today, I'm Beth Hanner, and I am live with our Vault Show, right? Lots of exciting stuff today. All right, so we have just released a lot of new fragrances back from the vault. And so we're going to keep on moving. I've got more to talk about. We are not done. All right. So next fragrance that we're going to speak on is another favorite of mine because of the apple. Super wonderful fragrance. Introducing back to the line is Warmth. spiced apple, bergamot, and vanilla. And this was I probably like this a little bit more than I liked Warm Gatherings. I don't know, it was a toss-up. But very, very pretty. Very pretty fragrance. This has a gorgeous, I love the front note of that is that apple. And let me ask you this, all right? So, okay, are you team apple or are you team pumpkin? In Illinois, where I'm from, of course, fall, we embrace fall because we have a full-blown fall season, and everybody is always, are you team pumpkin, team apple? What team are you on? Or are you on both? I guess you could be both. But when do you prefer more fall pumpkins or fall apples? Just out of curiosity. But gorgeous fragrance right there. Warmth, spiced apple, bergamot, and vanilla. So definitely, I've never gotten a free bag. Okay, well, I'll keep trying. That's always, just know that that's always on random. So I'll try hard, I promise. All right. Last bag. Oh my goodness. All right. I think this one's also in another recipe too. I could be wrong. Yes. All right. So Cozy Lodge. We brought back another crowd favorite. All right. So Cozy Lodge came out. I can't even remember when it originated, but I remember absolutely going crazy last fall, I think originally. Cozy Lodge is a gorgeous fragrance. So Fir Balsam, for those of you balsam lovers, go grab this. It's beautiful. Dry cedar and warm ambers. Oh my goodness. All right, so this gives me all, like, I'm going to paint a picture for you. This is like deep cabin in the woods. Of course, hence the name Cozy Lodge, but the weather is crisp and cool. You've got a fire going in the fireplace. I'm going to paint a whole picture, okay? Super fantastic. Maybe even a little bit cold enough to snow. Maybe in the mountains. Super pretty. Really, really love this one. So I think this would be a gorgeous fall into winter fragrance, or right now, if you're wanting to experience fall right now too, wherever it is that you're at. But I made a recipe with this one. So if you love this one, put that in the comments. I want to hear from you. But this is called Into the Woods. Into the Woods. And I'm going to have to grab Cedar and Cypress Air Care for this one. So Cedar and Cypress Air Care. And it also has Cozy Lodge. And then the last fragrance that it has in it is that Emerald Evergreen, right, that I talked about a little bit ago. So this is called Into the Woods, right? So we're going to mix the three of these together. And I want to tell you guys that I did not actually mix these beforehand. So these are my recipes, all of them. But I did the best that I could to kind of, well, I did a little bit of mixing, but not full-fledged. So this is like the real and raw mixing right now is what we're doing. All right, so Into the Woods. And again, somebody might get this in their package, right? All righty. So, and we're going to be sending out, I'm telling you right now, so don't worry. I'm going to be giving extra love because that's what I like to do. So don't worry about, there's a good chance you'll get a bag. Right? You love the smell of cedar? Yeah, cedars are, all of these fragrances, Crystal, great question. They all released today, right now. So they're available if you're watching from the website, you can do the Vault tab or shop, I think it's a shop new tab is where you also can go to shop to see all these fragrances that we're releasing. This is from the Vault. Right, so you definitely, they are live right now. So don't sleep on them. You know what I'm smelling? This is the funny part. I told you guys in the very beginning that I love pumpkin bread and I love cinnamon. So I am 100% smelling that candle, right? That I started. Do you are as well? It smells amazing, doesn't it? So pretty. It smells like fall. It's pumpkin bread and cinnamon. Super fantastic. If you missed that, we're going to come back around because that Witch's Hand is available right now, and I made a candle with it in the very beginning. Love it. All right. So this recipe here, Into the Woods. So I'm using the Emerald Evergreen, Cedar and Cypress Air Care, which is white cedar, fresh cypress, and warm amber. And then your Cozy Lodge, which is fir balsam, dry cedar, and warm embers. Okay. So this is Into the Woods. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot going on in this, and it's really pretty. So when I added in the cedar and cypress to this, this gives it that really fresh fragrance. Like, this is such a pretty, I'm going to show you guys the colors in that, right? So the best part about this bag here is that it has the Cedar and Cypress Air Care. Air Care Plus is actually an odor neutralizing product. So anytime that you have something in the air that you want to take out, I encourage you to use Air Care Plus. At my home here in Texas, we have 2 English bulldogs that have their own smell. And so I don't, it's a nice way of putting it, right? One of them are, so does your husband. Okay. See? Or, last night I cooked, what did I cook? I cooked fish, right? So I wanted to get the smell out of the air. And I actually put in this one last night. So I'm a Scent Flirt member, and I actually received this in my Scent Flirt box. By the way, you should do that if you're not in it. But I received the Juicy Orange Air Care Plus, and this did wonders. It actually took out the fragrance of the fish, and it took out my bulldog smell. Our male bulldog has all the things going on for the nose. So, but God love him, he's amazing. So, it's just okay. All right, I'm going to put that, just mixed up Cozy Lodge and made a recipe. So if you missed that one was called Into the Woods, Cedar and Cypress Air Care, Cozy Lodge, and Emerald Evergreen. All right, Fireside Vanilla. That one should definitely restock, Veronica. Watch for that one to make a return, right? That one for sure.
That's a staple, so
yes,
that'll be back.
It will, absolutely. It is. Marsha, I agree with you. It is. All right. No, ma'am. So, Kyla, I received that in my Scent Flirt. No need to be confused. I received it in my previous Scent Flirt box. It is available for purchase right now. It was just a part of my Scent Flirt box, which was really fun. Okay. All right. Yes, you have to purchase to get a free bag. Mm-hmm. Hey. Oh, hi, Diane. Diane's from Illinois. I love that. I am too. Okay, all right, we're going to move on down the line. We also have another fragrance that we've added back in that was a huge crowd favorite. Reintroducing to the line Home Haven. Home Haven, and look at these formats, friends. This is a lot of formats. All right, we're going to start off with the biggest format here. This is the carton. So this is a gorgeous blend. Vanilla cream, almond milk, and sweet cardamom. This fragrance is fantastic. So I am positive I have so many things that are here right now that would mix with this. I want to say that I mixed this in, I made a recipe with it. Yes. So I called it Our Cozy Nest. We're going to do that here in just a second. So Home Haven, fantastic fragrance with vanilla cream, almond milk, and sweet cardamom. If you love vanilla, hands down, an incredible fragrance. We also have it available in a 3.75 ounce bag for those of you that like the smaller size. But I'm telling you, this is, oh man, it smells so good. All right, and then I have our diffuser oil here. So again, if you're somebody that likes to diffuse the oil with our ultrasonic diffusers, our wall hugs, whatever that is, then I would encourage you to buy it in the oil. And then something that we don't talk about enough, in my opinion, we have car fresheners available. So there are several formats that you see here also available on the website in a car freshener. So definitely snag this. This would be a wonderful fragrance for your car because it's not so intense. Like, it's nice and it's a gorgeous, it's almost, I think this would be a fragrance that would be wonderful like in a lotion because it's, don't you think it's got that nice vanilla smell to it? So 4 fragrance formats available. What did you guys think of Home Haven? Do you love it?
Yes, they do. They're glad it's back. But earlier I saw somebody said they mixed Home Haven with the spiced chestnut. It smells just like iced coffee, she said.
Really? That sounds really good. Maybe we'll make one of those. We'll do it. We'll do it. Sold. All right. Our Cozy Nest. Okay, so this is Home Haven Cinnamon and Cinnamon Spiced Vanilla Air Care. I have very much a strong love for the Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to pull that one back here. All right, again, Air Care Plus, Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care Plus. It's going to neutralize odors, right? So like Nicole said, husbands have an odor. Dogs have an odor. If you cook fish, whatever it is that you're putting out into the air, if you don't want to smell it, that's when you need Air Care Plus. I'm going to go grab the cinnamon. Oh, wow, that candle. I just am in love with it. It smells so good. It smells so good. And so just to give you guys an idea, the Glimmer Glass candle that I actually made in the beginning of the show that we're going to circle back around to, Nicole's probably a good 20 feet from us, and she's smelling it burning right now. So just a fun little fact here. So, all right. So I have got 3 different fragrances: Cinnamon Vanilla Air Care Plus, Cinnamon Spice, and Home Haven. So this is going to be a gorgeous blend of cinnamons and vanillas. It's going to be very comforting. I'm calling it our Cozy Nest. All right, so I'm going to put in a couple scoops of each of these to give you guys an idea. Again, every time I do these blends, there's always a good chance that, there's never a guarantee, but there's always a good chance that you could get one of these blended bags in your package. Ooh, knew that would be good. So fun. All right, so that's got 3 different fragrances in it. So if you're somebody that loves vanilla and cinnamon, this would be a good recipe to make. So checking over on TikTok. How we doing with our likes over there? Are we getting them?
We are at 32.5.
Woo! All right, TikTok. All right, I'm going to have to do extras. I'm going to give extra bags, I promise you. Once we get to 50, I'm going to go grab the cabinet. All right, just don't tell Nicole, even though she's in the room. All right, what else do we got? It is good, Marcia. It's really good. I do too, Myra. Anything air care is fantastic. Really, really good. Hi, Christina. How are you? Okay. All right. We're going to make one more blend before I bounce to the next one, to the next fragrance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. Was she saying... What did she say? She said Home Haven
and Spice Chestnut.
And Spice Chestnut. Okay, what did they call that? I'm just curious.
Oh, I didn't see a name.
She didn't say anything?
She said it smelled like iced coffee.
Like, oh, we'll call it iced coffee. Right?
That works.
Is that fair? Don't think outside the box. All right.
Oh my God, you could do a whole thing with that. Then you could add something to it. Now
The coffee bar.
It's cream iced coffee.
Yeah.
Ooh, like amaretto cream.
Yeah.
I think even a little of the warmth would be good with it too. Or warm gatherings, because that has that vanilla coconut. That'd be really good with it too. Yeah, so we could have a coconut. Would you drink coconut in your coffee though? I don't know if you drink coconut. My rule of thumb when I blend is if I love to eat it, typically this is within reason, but if I like to eat it or drink it, then I typically love to smell it, with the exception of fish or bacon. But like for the most part, that's kind of how I base my recipes or my fragrances. I'm like, all right, well, I love to drink vanilla in my coffee, so I'd probably like to smell it. You know, that's kind of how I always. I don't know if that's what I used to do.
You do have some coconut and coffee people
You do?
on TikTok.
How about it? Well, hey, that's awesome. How's everybody doing today? If you're just tuning in, let us know where you're tuning in from. We opened up the vault. That smells incredible. I'm gonna let Ashley smell that. That's good. That almost gives it like it's a spiced coffee smell.
Ooh.
Isn't that different?
I am getting the coffee though.
Yeah. And which is interesting because I gotta tell you, there's no coffee,
There's no coffee
in that. Isn't that wild? That's really good. Whoever suggested that, thank you. That smells really good. So Home Haven and Spice Chestnut. There you go. You got a recipe for Spice Chestnut, friends. You do. Super good. All right.
Somebody also said, Julie Reed said,
Hi, Julie.
Home Haven Espresso Martini
Ooh.
and Funfetti
Cake batter. Coffee cake. Like a coffee cake blend. It'd be really good, too. I love it. All right. Home Haven. So just reintroducing back into the line Home Haven. We're going to move on down the line. I'm very, very, very excited about this next one because I know a lot of you. Actually, I did a sneak peek of this yesterday. Sedona Sunset making a return. Sedona Sunset, so fun. We're gonna do a blend with it. Very, very, very fun. All right, so 2 different formats in this one. What I think I love the most about this one is that it has, again, it's a very warm fragrance. So I've got bergamot, lavender waters, and warm breeze. And when I smell this is like, it's just such a comforting fragrance. We actually released this one, I want to say at least a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago. And I loved it. I mixed it with a lot of amber fragrances. I think today I have a mix called Arizona Nights that I'm going to do. So it's this fragrance here. And I think we have Flannel Blanket and Fireside Vanilla. So I'm going to show you how you can make a fragrance called Arizona Nights, available in 2 formats. So I've got Sedona Sunset here in a carton, also available in a 3.75 ounce bag. We're going to mix from the carton, all right? And I'm going to grab my favorites, Flannel Blanket and Fireside Vanilla. Fireside Vanilla, I believe, is sold out in a carton, but I think you can grab it in a bag. Correct me if I'm wrong, Ashley. But it's definitely a great fragrance. I mix with it a lot. And then Flannel Blanket is my fave. Okay, so Flannel Blanket is luxurious sandalwood, white musk, and warm amber. Oh, wow. Oh, so good. What's the matter? Everything okay?
I'm looking at
okay, you're looking at Fireside Vanilla. I think that it will be restocking. So if it's not available right now, just keep checking back. I promise it'll restock.
We have
all right.
diffuser oil.
Diffuser oil? Okay. All right. So we're going to do a blend. This is called Arizona Nights. All right. Cafe Latte. Yes, Cafe Latte. Okay, yeah, check out. I've seen coffee requests. Sedona Sunset and Rustic Vanilla. That sounds wonderful. That sounds so good. All right, so we're starting off with Fireside Vanilla, and then I'm going to throw in a little bit of Flannel Blankets, and then I'm going to end off with Sedona Sunset. So I know this is going to be wonderful. All right, so Arizona Nights. Super fantastic. Ooh, yeah, that's really good. All right, so if you're somebody that loves comforting fragrances, this would be right up your alley. Great chance that you're going to get one of these in your bag. You never know, right? A lot of you have already received those. So I'm doing a lot of blending today. So if the TikTok people, or if you're on Facebook, give us some likes, that sort of thing. Maybe give us a share too. That helps us really promote. You know, if you're not following us on all platforms, I know I've also got Instagram family up in the house today too watching. Give us a like and a follow. We are looking to grow our social media accounts, and we just want to interact with you all. So if you are on and you're not following us, please follow us. If you're on TikTok, give us a follow over there. We would love to have you interact with us, and you never know. Today we are doing another giveaway too. In addition to the bags, I'm also going to give away a set of Pinktastic. How about that? All you have to do is place an order, and you're in for the giveaway, right? I think this one's my favorite. Arizona Nights. Fantastic blend. Lots of blends that are going to be going in packages today. All right. Any comments that I'm missing? What you guys thinking? I'm going to go over and check my comment on the iPad real quick. All right. Let's see here. Just making sure.
We're just doing a lot of liking and sharing. Right?
Yay! Thanks, friends. You guys are great. I love it that you like hanging out with me on Thursdays. Keep in mind that we open up the vault the 2nd and the 4th Thursday of every single month, right? We have got so much exciting stuff coming up down the pipeline for you guys too. Of course, we have our next Pztv Prime show is next Tuesday, so don't miss out on that. If you are somebody that loves everything fall, Halloween, an extension of that, we've got a little bit more of that. We've got some more just different decor coming up and down the way, so I can't wait to show you more, right? So we're going to lean into the next fragrance, Aloha Flower. I know this was a huge crowd favorite when it came out. If you are a lover of Plumeria, look no further. This is what you want. Kind of a funner fragrance this time of year. So you've got fresh Plumeria, bright mandarin, and smooth wood in this fragrance. Love, love, love it. This gives me all of the, almost kind of takes me back a little bit to my youth. When I was a teenager, there was a lotion that I used to love that smelled just like this. And it's spot on. So this was another favorite of mine when it initially launched in the summer months because it has that freshness. So Aloha Flower. I want to say I did a blend with this one too. I did so many that I completely forgot. Yeah, I did do a blend with that one. So I made Aloha Flower, Blue Lotus, and Juicy Orange Air Care. So if you were lucky enough to grab the Blue Lotus, then that was a blend that I did with that one. So, but we could do another blend with it. I'd have to think on it. We do have the bags still? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's good to know too. Definitely. All right. Just at almost to, Oh, well, never mind then. I didn't. I thought the carton was gone. All right. Well, we're gonna make one. All right. Blue Lotus. I was just talking about it like it was gone. I didn't even realize. I thought I saw you guys took it. All right. Blue Lotus, green melon, tropical floral, and amber. All right. So another fragrance added up to the line, and we are gonna make a recipe with this. So I'm gonna grab the Juicy Orange Air Care here in just a second after I talk about this a little bit more. So this is a 3.75 ounce bag. If you haven't grabbed it, very, very fresh, gorgeous fragrance. I love it. It's got that melon on the front note, complemented with the floral and the amber. Again, amber with it. We're going to grab the scissors so we can cut that. All right. So we are going to call this actual recipe End of Summer. How appropriate, right? End of Summer is what we're calling this. So I'm going to mix up 3 different fragrances. So I have here, this is Juicy Orange Air Care that we're going to use. We used this a little bit ago. The Blue Lotus and the Aloha Flower. So if you're someone that loves fresh, floral, even fruity, this is right for you. End of Summer. What do you guys think? Excited to smell this one? Definitely a good one. I think that the freshness of the Blue Lotus that's in this, I would think just the green melon really pops, really pulls out in this fragrance one, because I've made this before. I know it smells amazing. So, all right, just making sure I'm not missing any commentary. You want my shirt? Tracy, this is actually a dress, but thank you.
I like the colors on you. It's just, I'm
thank
loving
you.
The colors on you.
Maybe this is part of my color palette, you think? Maybe.
You can wear a lot of colors.
Oh, you're so sweet. All right, so we're going to start off not with Sedona Sunset. Wrong one. We're going to start off. I am going to use, I'm going to clean out. I need to get a scoop here. I'm going to use the scoop that's in this because I didn't have a scoop in my Aloha Flower accidentally. All right, so we're going to start with Aloha Flower. And again, Plumeria fragrance, very, very pretty, very fruity. I'm going to add in some orange. I've got a couple scoops of orange. And then I'm actually just going to shake in a little bit of the Blue Lotus, right? So if you missed out, this is called End of Summer, right? Oh, wow. Look at that. Very pretty. I'm going to see if Nicole will come up here, or Nanine. I can ask one of the girls. You don't have, whoever wants to, come up here and smell this. I want them to give me, because they haven't smelled it yet. Tell me what you think. That's very fruity. Very fun. Isn't that fun?
But it's soft.
Mm-hmm.
What's in it?
Yeah. So it's got Aloha Flower, Blue Lotus, and Juicy Orange Air Care. Isn't that nice?
Oh, Juicy Orange Air Care and Blue Lotus are one of my favorites.
Ah! Yeah, she didn't know I was going to do that. So thank you, Nicole. So definitely one that you want to grab. All right. So I'm going to finish making this, and we're going to keep talking. If you guys have, if you want to want us to recap on any of it, of course we're going to do that here in just a little bit. We had so much today, like so many exciting things going on here, and we launched a couple products that I'm definitely going to go back over here in just a minute. We got to revisit our candle anyway. So, all right, I'm going to add more to this. So this was called End of Summer. All right, super wonderful recipe right there. I like flowers, fragrances with my fruits, so that's definitely something that I typically am drawn to, and I think it just adds freshness. It's so interesting to me, the different combinations that you can come up with our fragrances, and that is what makes Pink Zebra so unique and special, is the ability to customize your own fragrance. Because if you think about it, sky's the limit for all of these options. Like anything that you want to do, you want to make. I mean, look at all these recipes that I did up here. It's always possible. So, all right. I'm just going to see what else. Making sure that you missed the candle. Well, I'm going to go back through. Don't worry, Rhonda. I'm going to go back here in just a second. All right. Our last fragrance that I want to talk about before we bounce back through and do some more mixing is a super crowd favorite again, Cotton Candy. I know you guys love it. And a look at these formats. So Cotton Candy this is Take Me to the Fair, 100% spot on, fluffy sugar, vanilla, and raspberries. Oh, I mean, it's so nostalgic. It smells spot on. So this is like, I have that big fluffy cotton candy on a stick. I think this would mix very well with about probably a strawberry if you wanted to mix it with that, or any of the fruits, or probably even a vanilla of some sort. Super fantastic fragrance. So fluffy sugar, vanilla, of course it would mix well with vanilla, and raspberries. Super good. Also available in a room spray. What I love about our room sprays, we talk a lot about this on the Primetime Show, is that they are very concentrated. They're TSA approved, so I flew a lot of these, traveled back and forth, and I always have the room sprays on me because I love to freshen up a hotel room. So they're definitely something that you can just stick in a carry-on, give you a little refresh of the room. So available in a room spray. If you haven't tried those, I encourage you to do so. So wow, friends, how about that? Wasn't that fun for today? What do you guys think? Are you loving everything? Man, that was quite a show so far. I haven't even gotten my blending yet. We're good. All right, so I'm gonna do some more blending, and we're gonna go back down the line. I'm gonna have Ashley maybe go back down to the beginning, because there's something I really want to show you. If you weren't able to see in the very beginning, I have an incredible product. Well, two incredible, well, actually everything's incredible that's on here, but I want to show you something. So we're going to go down the table. We had all different, look at all the different fragrances, formats. Be sure to check our tab that is on the website under the Vault tab. That's where you're going to find all these scents that I did today. And we're going to do a little bit of blending before I hop off of here too. So we're going to have fun. I also have the blending board. Have no fear. We're going to be posting that today too, because I got a lot of recipes on that. All right. I want to take you down here. So in the very beginning, I launched this mushroom print simmer pot. It has all different kinds of mushrooms on the side. It's white with a large brown dish. And so we added in emerald, evergreen, cinnamon, and I believe this was warm gatherings to this dish here. And it smells fantastic. So available for purchase right now. Very cute, adorable. One of two different warmers that we have and we feature here at Pink Zebra Home. Wonderful. In addition to that, we also launched this awesome little dude right here. So this is a glimmer. If you are a fan of our glimmer glass, this is our glimmer glass candle. I'm probably not going to lift it up because I don't want it to tip over, but Ashley might be able to get a close-up of you guys, for you guys. So this glass part does come off here, okay? We do have it lit. And so Ashley can see there, she's turning the hand for you so you can see what it looks like. Of course, you could use it with or without the hand. It's extra spooky with. But what I did was I took one of our, you do get a 3-pack wick with this glimmer glass candle. So, and you can buy replacement wicks and whatnot. So I actually made a candle at the very beginning of the show with the wicks right here. So that's how that will come to you. What we said we would also do with that is, what's wonderful about this actual piece is that the globe part would be gorgeous on a Christmas centerpiece table. It takes you into the Valentine holiday. I would even use this at Thanksgiving, because it's that gorgeous rich red. It does have a frosted look on the outside, so it's going to give you that appeal. We turned the lights off in the very beginning, so if you missed that, go back in and check that out, because it was so pretty the way that lights up. So hopefully you guys are loving that. Definitely. Cotton candy is your favorite? Isn't the candle cool? Definitely very, very cool. So they all come with different instructions too. So you'll be aware, like, on how, to make. It all comes with instructions on how to make your candle. So if you missed it in the very beginning, I showed how to tap the wax down as you're making the candle so that it burns evenly, right? And Nicole shared too that you want to make sure that you burn it all the way across, that it all gets level, so that your candle is going to melt like this, right? Okay, now we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna mix up a few recipes with you guys, and then of course we're gonna post the blending board, because I have 10 recipes on the blending board that I'm gonna post to all of our social media channels. But I did want to make a couple more recipes with you before I let you go. So I had one that I really wanted to do.
We hit 50K by the way.
Woohoo! We're 50K! Yay! Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna pull pumpkin bread, cafe latte, pumpkin waffles. All right, we're going to do this. This is fun. I like things that smell like food. Cafe latte. All right, so in the very beginning of the show, I used one of my faves, pumpkin bread. So I am, if you were around for the last Vault show, then you know that we launched Cafe Latte. If you missed it, you go grab it now because I think there's still a little bit left. Incredible, right? So if you love coffee, this is your jam. Cafe Latte, wonderful coffee fragrance. Smells just like the old Starbucks. So we're going to do a coffee blend. Pumpkin waffles, which is caramelized sugar, pumpkin butter and cinnamon vanilla, cafe latte, and then the last fragrance that we're going to throw in is pumpkin bread. Doesn't that sound delicious? I think it sounds delicious. Where did my marker go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I was calling this Autumn Java. Isn't that cute? Autumn Java. All right. And again, I know a lot of you are wanting to, you're wanting to get some snapshots of the blending board. We'll post that, I promise. All right. So don't feel like you're going to miss out. That will be posted to our Facebook page. So if you're not following that, go follow us on social media, definitely, so that you'll be able to see that. Okay. All right. Do you have battery operated? No, ma'am. We do not. You want, what is it that you're wanting? Tracy, if you're talking about this recipe, these you would actually have to go purchase from the website, all three of these. So I've got pumpkin waffles, cafe latte, and pumpkin bread all go into this. This is called Autumn Java. So the blend itself is not for sale, but you could buy the 3 individual bags. If it were me, I'd buy the cartons and then get free shipping because $60 gets you free shipping, or 6 bags. But that's how you would get it. But cafe latte, I'm going to tell you right now, friends, go grab it. Oh, that's incredible. That smells so good. Such a wonderful fall blend. I'm ready for everything fall for sure. I think a little cinnamon spice in with this would like take it to the next level. But that cafe latte, I was so excited to bring that back. And I think you can put pumpkin bread with about anything and it goes over crazy. Awesome too. What do you think, Ashley? Do you like coffee fragrances, or are they not your thing?
I do like coffee fragrances. I don't like coffee.
You don't like to drink it?
But I like the smell of it.
Are you team apple or team pumpkin?
Definitely team apple.
That's awesome. All right, so this one's going to be for me. Okay. This is really good. Oh, you want the witch hand. All right, ma'am. Go on over to the website. Go and you can order it there. So it's available. I believe it should be under the Vault tab. That's where you want to go to grab that. Okay? All righty. We're going to do one more fun one. What should we do? Warmed pumpkin bread. Let's do another one of those one of a pairs. We're going to do another one of a pair, and then we're going to hop off of here and go shop.
Did you do the bottom one?
Did I do the bottom one?
Bottom left, fluffy fruits.
Is it fluffy fruits? Should I do that one instead? I can. You want me to do that one? We'll do that one.
Ashley never asks this.
I know. All right, Ashley. I do. All right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do something different. I'm gonna do fluffy fruits. So fluffy fruits is another recipe that I added up. So this is cotton candy, right? So cotton candy that we launched at the very beginning, right? And then I've got Simply Lemon, which is Meyer Lemon, Sparkling Citrus, and Clean Burst. And we're going to throw in blueberry waffles. This is called Fluffy Fruits, right? Doesn't that sound delicious? I think so. All right, so this is going to be very, very good. So Fluffy Fruits. All right, isn't that a fun name too? You got to say it like really fast, 3 times. Fluffy Fruits. All right, so I'm going to mix this one up, and we're going to see what happens. So the cotton candy is going to add that vanilla sugary smell to all this. Then you've got the freshness of the lemon and then the bakery blueberry. I'm 100% sure this is going to work with my nose. That's why I put it on my board. Anything that I ever put on my board, just so you guys know, I've already tested somehow. So I know it smells good. I would never give you not good fragrances, you know. So it's fun. Isn't it fun? Don't you enjoy this? I mean, I don't know about you, but this is my favorite component to Pink Zebra is the ability to customize your own. So, Yes. Oh, yeah. That's working for my nose. All right. So Pink Zebra Home is on, and they are commenting and reminding you guys we are going to be live again on Tuesday, 9/17 at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9/17 Eastern Standard Time with our brand new collection. So do not forget, set your alarm. Super fun. I also want to tell you that there's something else before I let you go. That if you are a lover of lanterns, we have an upcoming on the next Vault show, a very, very exciting show. Not only fragrance driven, but lantern driven that we are devoting to you guys. And so it's going to be like everything decorating for now through the seasons. So you definitely do not want to miss that. I have some special guests that are going to be joining me that I'm really excited about. So that will be in 2 weeks from today, 9/26, the Lantern Live. All right, Fluffy Fruits, here it is. Wow, that is like a sugary, blueberry, lemony mixture of goodness. So fun. All right, so I think I shared all the things today with you guys that I wanted to share. If you missed anything, definitely go back and rewatch this or head on over to the Vault tab. The mushroom simmer pot's available. The witch's hand's available. All of these fragrances are available. It's a great day. So I am going to leave you with some love and hopefully some good luck, some good juju that you're going to get a blend in your package. And somebody's going to get this 3-pack right here of Pinktastic too. So have a wonderful weekend, friends, and we will see you Tuesday. Bye.